Now, Jenson, as you can see, you have so many fans in Singapore and everybody's here to support you. And as part of Tech Heuer's 150th anniversary, ChannelNewsAsia.com organized a contest, and they picked one very lucky girl, very intelligent girl out of about over 500 contestants to come on stage and interview you and to relieve me of my job. So wow. Let's invite her on stage. She's none other than Melissa Thomas.
Cool. Hey. Hello, Melissa.
Hello.
How you doing?
It's a great pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I have one
I'm
question
nervous.
to ask. I'm nervous too.
Because you're trying to make it in the journalist world, so I'm nervous of the questions you're going to ask me here.
Oh, I'm just really glad to be here. I'm allowed to ask you one question for tonight, and it's going to be about your father. And
okay.
I wanted to ask you, since your father supports you at all of your races, or at least most of it, how do you guys go about, talking about your performances after the race, and whether you have the occasional father-son disputes over how you perform?
Well, first of all, there's a name that we have for my father, and we call him Papa Smurf. And I don't know if you've ever had the Smurfs here before.
Yeah, we do.
You do have the Smurfs. Well, I think he looks like Papa Smurf. He's not blue, but he's got the grey hair. Silver Fox, we also call him. But he's a great guy, and obviously he's a big part of my life, and he really helped me in my career. From 8 years old, we had some pretty tough times, pretty horrible times in my career, because you always have highs and you always, you have lows as well. So we had some very special moments together. And when I got into Formula One, wow, it was emotional for my father. And he supported me all the way. I mean, he's in the background now. He's not in the foreground. We don't talk about how I went over the weekend, and he doesn't give me tips of how to drive better. But it's nice having him there, because I know it's someone that's very close to me and has my best interests at heart. And I think you really do need that in the world that we live in. So I've got a lot of respect for the old boy, and he has been to all of my races except for one, and that was for some reason I can't say, but he's here this weekend. I don't know if he's arrived already, but he's going to be here, and he loves Formula One. He's a massive fan, and I think it's very special for him to have a son racing in a sport that he's loved for 50 years. He was watching it in the 50s, so yeah, it's a very special time for us at the moment, and we're just enjoying every moment.
Well, thank you. I'm going to be there at the grandstands rooting for you, so all the best, Jenson.
Thank you very much.
I'm very happy to be here. I wish I could have asked all 3 questions. Unfortunately, we ran out of time. But it is an honor to meet a sportsman in his prime, so I'm just glad I had this opportunity.